my name's Tony Payne. I work for Cadw and I'm the head custodian at Caerphilly Castle. If I was to say why do people come to Caerphilly Castle, what draws them, I suppose really it's the castle itself, the sheer scale, and also our leaning tower, which outleans Pisa by 2 degrees. And that is probably the focal point. As soon as somebody walks through those doors, the first thing they look at or see is the leaning tower. But yeah, I mean, the castle is huge. The moats surrounding the castle are huge. As soon as you get out your car and you look at it, it's got that wow factor. I suppose that's what draws people here. Certainly filming in this area has become very, very popular. And with series like Doctor Who and Merlin, we've been part of those series. I've noticed over the years you get like location tourists, as I call them. So if they've seen something on the TV or on the films, they will actually come and visit, for instance, Caerphilly Castle because Doctor Who's been here or Merlin's been here. So it's, for us it's important and we enjoy having them here as well. Going back in history, 650 years ago, Edward II sought refuge in Caerphilly Castle. Our connection with the royalty doesn't stop there. Even the modern day royal family come here as well. The Queen has visited. We've had Princess Anne twice has come here. And in this very hall where I'm standing, Prince Charles and Camilla also had a meal here. We're not too far from the capital city, Wales. We're not too far from the coastline. But, you know, Caerphilly's almost like the gateway to the valleys, if you like. Because obviously this part of the world, the valleys, you had the coal mining, the industry. So there's a lot of industrial heritage sites that we like to advise the visitors to go to. The biggest pull is our amazing sort of historical sites, our castles and our abbeys, because they are world class. In fact, you know, we do have World Heritage sites within Wales. For such a small country, it's so diverse. The coastline is amazing. Go up into the Brecon Beacons, we've got a lovely sort of mountain range there. We've got some lovely tall mountains, we've got deep caves, we've got lovely gorges, waterfalls. To me, it's like a playground, you know, and people do come here for like mountain biking, for, you know, for your walking, for your wild camping, for caving, scuba diving. There's just so much here.